Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are back with episode 119 of my Modded Minecraft Let's Play series. In this episode, this telescope still doesn't work. But really, with this episode, we're going to be taking what we've done from the previous episode, which was getting these guys their own line, pulling them off of our miscellaneous storage line, and putting them on their own line. Hooray! They have a storage main line, 4 of 8. Nice. Now, one thing that we need to do is make sure that that 7 of 8 makes sense. Because currently, if we come back here and look, it's really only 6 of 8. I went ahead and put that guy down there as 7 of 8 ahead of time because this episode we need to reconnect all of our old legacy systems that we've used to harvest and maintain some of the old stuff that we've been doing. However, before I do that, wow, that's a long fall. Before I do that, I want to kind of redesign how I have this set up down here because it doesn't really make any sense. Like, this curves and goes way over here, and then what? There's a massive waste of cabling. And then this over here, I don't even know what it goes to. So what we're going to do this episode is, like I said, rework a lot of this this cable because in some situations it goes to nowhere. In some situations it goes places it doesn't really need to go. Like, I don't need to have this spruce wood or this ender chest way over here. I can move them and save a bunch of cable. So let's do that. Come here. Come here. Then pick up this import bus, which you just have a freaking ass ton of acceleration cards. So let's just pick all this stuff up. Cool. So that's all gone. Go ahead and cover it back up. And actually, we don't even need to use these facades anymore. So these were spruce wood planks. Spruce. Nice. Or wait. Okay, panels. Okay, cool. So now all of this is back to looking nice. Hooray! I like it. So where are we going to put this import chest? I mean, honestly, it doesn't really need to be out in the open because I have my white... there it is. Because I have this white ender pouch, this ender chest can actually kind of be hidden away. So where should I put it? I don't know. I don't really want to put it in here because I don't really have any room in here. Maybe I'll put it right here. I guess it doesn't... Wow. I couldn't think of a better place myself. Actually, the most perfect spot. Wait, whoop. Oh, that's a storage bus. Don't want you sitting there. Give me. I want the import bus. So import bus down there like that. Let's go ahead and toss the acceleration cards in there. Whoop. I guess I have to place them on individually. I can't shift drag them down. And actually, before we do that, we need to make sure that the facade is on first. It's a pain in the ass, as I'm sure you guys have noticed by now, to put facades on cables that are already connected up or already have a chest on them. Now, like, if I would have went underneath, it probably would have been pretty easy. But this works. Do I want to... Which way do I want this to face? That's important. Nice. So cool. This ender chest has been relocated. It is still in charge of importing everything into the system, which it will continue to do. Just like that. I don't need these item conduits either. I do still need this storage bus, and I always have my portal gun on me.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Yeah, because every once in a while you just need to see and hear Gladys bitch and complain at you. Or GLaDOS, not Gladys. Please don't stab me. All right. So you are 4 of 4, you're 3 of 3, you are basically just my... Oh, you know what, actually? I have a much better idea than putting this guy here. I'm actually going to move him. I'm going to move him because I was actually kind of thinking, before I put this guy down, the reason why I was kind of not sure about where I really wanted to put it, and thought about maybe putting him, like, hidden somewhere, was because I was mostly just trying to think of maybe there's a different line I can hook him to. And there is, actually. This line right here, the terminals line, is only terminals. It only has 3 connections. And this miscellaneous storage line, let's be honest, I'm going to want as many connections as I can get. So hell yeah. So this actually would be more accurate sitting on 6 of 8. Because we're going to have an extra one after I move this guy somewhere else. The only thing is I'm not really sure where I want to put him. I mean, I could just put him in the corner. But it looks kind of eh. I could also put him right there. Ooh, fancy. Let's get back here. Are you serious? Now, I mean, there's no, like, real practical reason for this ender chest to be here. But, again, I think it looks cool as hell. And why not? Plus, it saves me on cable, which is always wonderful. There we go. Import bus in. This guy should be able to pull everything out without issue. Get the acceleration cards in here. There. Nice. Okay, but we need to make this look nice, because right now it does kind of look like ass. Did I use the long dark wood? No, because there's only 2. Double slab, correct? What? Whatever. It's back here. I don't care. There. That should make sure that there's no, like, you can't see anything. So it looks nice. And then on top of this guy, I'm going to put a facade. I just don't have the right kind of facades on me, unfortunately. And I can come around here and see how it looks. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I might just leave it like that, actually. Nice. So there, we have our import chest right underneath our crafting terminal. I'm going to change this to 4. I mentioned it last time, but I don't have it marked as 8 because it's kind of irrelevant to this line. But these guys, it is very relevant for. These guys also not super relevant because only one thing is ever going to be on this line. These are on this line, but that'll actually be moved soon. So anyway, as we were, so that says 7 of 8, which is not correct. I mean, it was already incorrect, but now it's very not correct. 6 of 8 is still technically incorrect, but we're going to fix that in a second. So let's get this covered back up as it was, and then we can get back down there and start moving around these wires. So that was spruce, correct? It doesn't look this dark until it's in your hand, but when you put it down, it's like super bright compared to the dark oak wood planks. Okay, so let's get that out of there. We still need our ME storage bus, and give me just a moment, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back, and I actually have no idea what happened. I went to actually go pee, and I came back, and I think a creeper blew up. I started it up like I started it as soon as my eyes see it. Like I started recording as soon as my eyeballs were looking at the screen. So, wet. I mean, it makes it a little bit easier for me to get down here, though. But my bed's been reset. No. All right. Well, hopefully we don't die before we get a chance to sleep. So yeah, let's keep that in mind. As soon as it gets dark, we need to head back up here and take a little sleep. But crap. What the hell, man? Well, luckily nothing was messed up, and that's another reason why I need to make sure that I need to get a door on this so nobody comes in here and blows all this stuff up. And yes, creepers can get in here. They've been getting in here since forever because they can just fall down here and then wander down there, and yeah, so I'm still fairly exposed, but whoops. Damn. Oh well. Anyway, let's fix this stuff up real quick, and then actually I guess I can just kind of leave it for now. I'll get the painted glowstone down just so it's lit up. But the rest of this stuff, I'll fix it in a bit. Also, it's a good thing we moved our chest, huh? All right. So with that, what I want to do is hop down here and actually take a look at this line, because this line is actually really important. This line is the line that also powers the entire system through this energy acceptor, which is fine. That's cool. However, I really want to see... Actually, what I also want to do is take a look and see how we're sitting on for power, like how much power we're using, and we can do that by doing that. So we're using almost 400, or no, we're using, oh yeah, almost 400 RF a tick. I don't know why it says energy generation, 403 RF a tick. That's weird to me. That I'm not sure what it means, but regardless, we know that we use about 400 RF a tick, which is that's actually a shit ton. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot. That's a pretty big AE system. Like, that's actually like, wow, that's a lot. So if you wondered why my compression dynamos are always running, that's why. It's because it's constantly, our AE system is constantly drawing power. So it's a good idea to make sure you have a pretty reliable system before, or pretty reliable power system before you start going hooking up the stuff, as you can see. But anyway, the reason why I am taking a look at this line and seeing what it does exactly is because I was thinking, because this line kind of goes pretty far, a P2P connection might be good to use. However, it kind of goes in lots of different directions. Well, I guess I could terminate the peer-to-peer connection here, meaning end it. Like, I could have it end right here, better known as terminate. So I'm going to use the terminology terminate from now on. So anyway, I could terminate the connection here and then branch off like this. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is like future connections and what that means for them. This guy goes this way, because that'll give us access to 32 channels in this area, which would be really fucking cool, actually. Oh, I know where this goes to. That's right. This goes all the way down here to ore processing. So, man, this is a really important line. Holy man, I did not know. I mean, I knew, but I just never really realized until now. Okay, so that being said, I think I am going to do the P2P connection with this guy. And actually, while I'm down here, nah. This should be good. I don't think this guy being a P2P connection is going to mess with anything. But if it does, I can fix it. Ooh, I just realized something else too. As soon as I disconnect that line, or this line rather, everything is going to die. So what to do to fix that? Well, we can grab this guy. Wait, what? I could have swore I know what? That energy cell that I always have on me all the time that was almost dead, I actually went ahead and charged it. Like forever ago, and I forgot it was in there. And I go to use it, and it's not there. But at least this time it's charged. So what I'm actually going to do is find a different line. Any other line will do for now. And grab an energy acceptor, which I have 2 of for some reason. Let's put you somewhere nice. Actually, I guess it doesn't need to be nice. It doesn't really matter where you're at. Alright, well, not there is obviously a good spot. Energy acceptor and power cell. And you are spitting out power from the top. You should be powered. Or emptying power. Nice. Now, the only thing is I don't really know how long this is actually going to last, but that's all right, because we don't need this to last too long. It only needs to last long enough for me to make a P2P tunnel. What? There we go. Excuse me. You serious right now? Do I really not have any on? Okay. So I need some more pure flux crystals, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. All right, well, I'm going to let those cook up. They are going to take a little while, so I will be right back. All right, we're back, and they should be slowly pouring in. Nice, we have enough to make what we need to make. I've thought about auto-crafting this, but I really don't think I need to auto-craft this. I don't make P2P tunnels too often. Although I say that, but I know I'm going to have to make another set one more time, and then another set more than likely. So maybe it would be worth to just auto-craft these guys, but what is? All right, so first things first, we got to pop that guy off, pop that guy on. Oh, man, I thought I had a standard. Oh, dang. Oh, that's right, the wireless connection is on. Man, everything is on that line. Holy cow. Jeez. So the wireless connection is on there, which means I don't have access. I also need to hurry the hell up and just type what I'm trying to type. There we go. Because remember, we have a clock right now. We have a bomb, if you will. Oh, jeez. That's got 10 seconds left worth of power. So let's get that guy going. And then let's swiftly run downstairs as fast as we can. Into mini time. Da-da-da. And then... Oh, you know what we need? Damn it. I forgot. I need a dense cable and a smart cable. Alright, here we go. Dense cable. Smart cable. And don't worry, it's not implying that one cable is retarded, or I should say dumb. It's kind of mean. And one player and one corridor cable is... What am I even saying? I'm trying to make a joke, and I just like spaghetti it all over myself. I'm just going to try again. Haha, look, one's called smart cable, one called dense cable. I never made that joke before. That doesn't mean one's dumb and one's smart, though. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm done. I'm very sorry that you wanted to hear that. I don't know, man. All right, anyway. So we need to toss our P2P connection on there like that. And have it terminate out of this dense cable, or terminate out of here into this dense cable like that. And then smart cable like that. And if everything works properly, this guy should kick on. 5 of 5, 5 of 32, 5 of 8. Not sure why I'm not seeing numbers. That or colors. That might be because we're out of power, which would mean that I need to move this, which would suck actually. I'd be kind of sad, but we'll see in a second. If I have to move this, that means that you cannot give power to your AE system through a P2P connection, which is cool. That's fine. It makes sense if it doesn't work. Yeah, see, everything's dead. So here you go. This is a very good example of how you know. If you're asking yourself, is my applied Energistics system out of power? Yes. Yes, it is. This is what it looks like. And you can't access it. Everything's blank. Now, this stuff you can obviously take out of there because this is just like its own little internal inventory via crafting table. So that's nice. But everything else is dead. See, works with these guys too. Well, actually, I guess not because these are just phantom images. And no access to any interfaces. Da, 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 da. So what does this mean? Well, it means that we're not going to quite be able to get to what I wanted to get to this episode. But it does mean that I need to move where this guy accepts its power from to somewhere else. That just means I just need to move this energy conduit somewhere else. So let me pick this up. Grab this stuff and head this way. Oh yeah, what we are going to have to do, because I actually need more cable to do this. I am going to have to run downstairs and power this guy back up, and I am going all the wrong directions. Why did I transform out of Ender Mini mode? There we go. Ah! Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Let me just do this real quick before I forget. I'm not. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it says you are in morph. Shouldn't it say morphed? You are morphed. You are a mighty morphin Power Ranger, and you no longer require sleep. Okay. All right. So yeah, we need to power that up so I can access my inventory so I can grab more enhanced energy conduits. Didn't quite think of that one. Oh yeah, you need to be blue now. All right. So we're going to let this guy fill up for a little bit because as we saw, we definitely need all billion RF or 2 million RF. I don't know why I said billion. All 2 million RF that's in this thing. So I will return. All right, we are back, and I was a little bit impatient, and I didn't let it fill up all the way. So if we end up running out of power in the middle of this, you all have my permission to call me a massive noob in the comments. In fact, if it just does run out of power, I encourage you guys to call me a massive noob in the comments. So everything should kick back on almost instantly. There we go, nice. Now, the only thing that kind of concerns me is that this guy is saying that there are no who's-its, and that's not what I want to see. So everything's hooked up. Just make sure I'm not missing any important details. It's probably the fact that I need to provide this guy with power, which, being a corner piece like this, is a little bit annoying. So I might have to do that, Which hopefully I didn't kill any of my signs. Nope. Okay. So let's grab ourselves a piece of nether quartz, because we know this is what the magical device that allows us to power our P2P long-distance networks, or rather power our P2P networks long distance. And we also need some glass cable as well. I have some, so cool. What the hell, man? Ugh. I need to get some upgrades in that really quickly. That's one thing I actually mentioned when I was originally setting up automation of all the Ender IO machines, and just never did. I really need to do that. Ooh, actually, I need one more. So I gotta power the other side, too. I mean, it's gotta... Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so you should work like this. Wow, that's not quite what I wanted to do. So now we can actually utilize something... Oh, that was weird. We can utilize cable anchors once more. We actually used cable anchors one other time in the past for this setup down here. The one that we had going on under there. But now we can use it for this. Now, the only downside is these cable anchors are kind of hard to place, as we saw from the previous time we used them, with the wires already there. So that should work, and hopefully we'll power up and get some channels going. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I mean, I needed to do this anyway. This is fine. But I forgot to do the whole memory card thing. Derpity derp derp derp. And my magnet's not on. There we go. Whoa, where's my... Wait a second. $20 says my mana tablet is in here. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind as hell. All right. Well, JK. JK, I'm retarded. So as I was saying, we need to get this guy the memory card, man. Where's my freaking memory card? I could have swore I had it in here, but maybe I put it in my pink pouch. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, my bad. Wait, what? Oops. Did I do this right? Yeah, let me close this out. Close this out. Right click there. There we go. Okay, so right click on that. Successfully save settings. Now we need to run down here and successfully loaded settings. There we go. Hooray! Everything is awesome. I like it. Now we need to do this. Nice. So that stuff will have power. Now, honestly, doing this for these particular machines isn't as important because none of these guys actually require power. I'm just doing this for in the future if we do have a machine that... Wait, what? It, like, derped out on itself. Oh, it probably ran out of power. Doesn't count, though. We finished what I wanted to do. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Fuck, I never pulled out the... Oh... I didn't actually finish what I wanted to do. I actually didn't even get close to doing what I wanted to do, which is really sad. Really sad, actually, that I got that distracted. Because all I wanted to do was pull out energy conduits, and I never remembered to pull out the energy conduits. Damn it. Well, you know what, guys? You know what that means. Like I said, I expect to see many, many people calling me a noob in the comments. No smiley faces either. I want hardcore... Lanolin, you fucking noob. Alright, anyway, I'll calm down. So I'm going to go recharge this guy again, causing myself yet another cut, and thus more work editing the video. I am a bastard. BRB. Alright, I am back, and I was actually running up to my boiler to grab power from it, because I figured it would be faster, and then, just like that, I just realized what I could use that excess power for. I could make myself an additional tesseract, put that tesseract over here, and then have the tesseract that's already sitting on that big power cell over there that's being filled up by my boiler. I can use it to power my AE system. Nice! That way we're not wasting a bunch of power. Oh, you know what? I do still need power, though, huh? I'm an idiot. So like I was saying, I do still need to power this guy up, so I'm over here kind of looking at this, but we have this tesseract sitting right here. Main power, pretty much just doing energy. So it would probably be a pretty good idea to utilize that tesseract power, since it's right now not doing anything, since our ender core isn't running. Grab ourselves another tesseract, set it over there next to our applied Energistics system, and we should be good to go. Now, again, I don't really need too much power, so I'm just going to grab that and be good. Each time my patience has gotten less and less, and I've accepted less and less power before I wander away. So let's work on that. Let's get this guy hooked back up. Wow. I don't need to worry about those energy conduits, which means actually I can pick up the other ones, maybe utilize them somewhere else. Let me just put this guy to turn back on, which should... Whoa. Little loading. Why are you loading? There we go. So, yeah, we should wait for this guy to come back on any moment. Any moment now. Any moment now. Oh. I know what's wrong. Now everything should come back on. Forgot to set the output to actually output. There we go. Okay, so now we just need to make ourselves a Tesseract, which, if we remember last time, wasn't actually too terribly difficult. Oh, and we've got it ready to go. That's what I like to see. We need to fill up this frame, though. Shouldn't take too long, but hopefully not long enough that I'm not going to be able to actually do this. Which one has Ender in it? You do. Set you to... You're gonna empty? You're gonna empty? Oh, you know what? Probably did. There we go. Hello? Hello? Let me double check. Oh, yeah, so orange. Do you need to be blue? Why are you not emptying? What? What? I don't have time for this. I'm limited on power, man. You know how many people are going to be calling me noobs in the comments if I don't have enough power again? What? Ah. Okay, so this is being a derp. You know what I'm going to go ahead and do? I'm going to set this up beforehand so you guys can't call me a noob. So let's do this. Let's get the Tesseract. I'm a little bit of a noob because I don't have access to my silver. Damn it, man. Ugh. Everything is against me. So I need not a stack. So I need 4 silver and I guess I'll just grab some ender pearls, screw it, and just melt them back down again. I'll figure out what's wrong later. I don't got times to be screwing around for this stuff, man. So let's toss the ender pearls in there, and then we can go back to screw around with this guy. Why won't you empty? I never noticed that little soft hum. That's kind of cool. There. That's fine. So it does take a hot minute, though. But that is okay. I'm not really sure why this won't empty, man. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it's on output mode. This guy's on... There we go. Okay, so he needed to be on output mode. This guy needed to be on input mode, which is blue. And everything's good. So now we have a full Tesseract frame. So let's run up here. Cross our fingers it's not dead yet. Okay, it is dead. But I'm smart. I'm not a noob. Nice. I went ahead and had the recipe set up beforehand. Yeah. Thinking ahead. Pick this guy up. Do one of these. Like that. Main power. Boom. Sending, none, receiving. Energy. Oh, wait. Receiving. Wait, what? What's happening? Item mode, fluid mode, energy mode, receive only. All right. Frequency. You're good. Why are you saying frequency 0? It's not even correct. Wait, what? Oh, I got to hit with the plus, maybe? I just did this. How am I like derping out? Sending none, receiving energy. I don't know why you're saying frequency 0, even though it says right there frequency 1. Should be able to see everything powered up. Hell yeah. All right, dude. Got everything working properly and perfectly. So now we don't have to worry about running a power line all the way across the base. And I don't have to worry about upgrading all that stuff in the event that our AE system gets super strong. So I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Not totally what I wanted to work on this episode, but that's all right. We needed to upgrade our power sources anyway. We can actually run over here and now get a super accurate estimate of how much power we are using. About 400. So thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin. Next episode, we're going to do what I originally planned to do this episode, and that is set up this peer-to-peer thing. I mean, I guess the P2P connection is mostly set up, but we still need to double check and make sure that everything's working properly, and I still need to hook up this storage bus to make sure that we have proper access to our ingots, which we still do not. So thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin, and I will see you next time. Bye.